Good morning. I'm live. It's working. All right, people, let me know whether or not you can hear and see this because you are now live at 6:05 with me, Mike Millen. Chilling with Millen. All right, we got a astrology show set up for you this morning, and I'm all ready to go. So if you want to start typing in your star signs, I will start reading them to you, and I'll begin with saying good morning to David out there at Desmond's Donders, and we got WrestleMania is back. How you doing, WrestleMania? Nice to see you. Boom, Dee Dee is in the house. Good to see you. Hearing you loud and clear. That's good to know. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, good. WrestleMania can hear me, so everything's going good, and he's got the first horoscope in with Taurus. So let's flip this over to Taurus, guys, and see what's up for WrestleMania before he has to head off into work. All right. Look at that. So for today, April 13th, 2020, let's do this. For Taurus. So the added responsibilities that you've been given lately are a sure sign that you're making a strong impression on some powerful people. You're ready to take on the next challenge in your life, especially if it involves travel or a new cultural experience. All you need to do right now is stick with your routine and channel any nervousness into positive energy. You simply must start believing in yourself more. After all, if you don't, who will? There you go. That was Taurus today. Now let's head over to... Whoop. Cats are playing around in the background. Let's head over to Capricorn for David and see what he has to say. Capricorn for my friend David at Desmond's Donders for April 13th, 2020. Stop wishing for things that you don't have and start working on what you do have. You don't have to accept things the way they are, but you do have to recognize that in order to change them, you have to do the work. Physically, your body can be changed, but you have to have patience to know that things can't happen overnight. Emotionally, the same holds true. Don't put pressure on yourself to change how you feel immediately. Give yourself time. That was Capricorn. Now let's head over to Flirty Pisces for my friend Dee Dee. All right, she wants the flirty one right away, does she? All right. Oh, I see what they did. Something fell over. Just give me a second. Oh, my crazy cats. All right, here we go. We got Pisces up, and she wants a flirty, does she? All right, let's do flirty first for our friend Dee Dee. April 13th, 2020. You know, things aren't exactly real. That doesn't matter. You're enjoying the illusion. It's a good time to relax and let things happen. Your energy is a little bit more passive today. And there's your flirty for this morning. Let's read your daily horoscope, Dee Dee. Yeah, I give Dee Dee special treatment because, well, she's just a special person. Here we go, April 13th, 2020 for Pisces. A small change you made weeks ago has created a huge improvement. And you'll start noticing the rewards in your efforts today. Very soon you'll be able to kick back, put your feet up, and let someone else worry about things for a while. Being passive isn't a character flaw, it's an element of a very balanced person's life. Your quest for balance has been very successful, and this is one of the few final elements to incorporate into your life. So looks like Dee Dee's going to work on being passive. Interesting, and she's even commented on that. Passive? Me? All right, it looks like WrestleMania has to head out. You be careful out there at work today, and Godspeed with you. Anyways, let's see what else we have. I'm very special, very much. All right, thanks for stopping by WrestleMania. And it looks like I've got all the horoscopes read for all the guests that are in the house this morning. If there's anything else we want to chat about, or if I've missed anything, wait a second. I'm scrolling up here, and it looks like I missed Virgo. No? Did I see that this morning? I did. I'm sure I did. For Lindsay. Virgo for Lindsay. There it is. All right, let's go find Virgo for Lindsay, shall we? And Virgo's horoscope for today. Aw. Dee Dee says the sun is shining. Well, guess what, Dee Dee? It's not shining here, but my day's still brighter because you guys are here. I had a little bit of trouble this morning. I didn't think I was going to be able to go live. Still working off my old laptop, but my son assures me that he's finished building my new computer, so hopefully everything will be hunky-dory in a few days when it gets here. I'll be able to set it up. And then I'll just be limited by my imagination, apparently. He says it's going to be quite the beast of a computer. But here's Virgo for Lindsay this morning. Here's her horoscope. Your feelings are what they are today. Own them and own up to them. Denying your emotions any longer will only delay the inevitable. Respect the way you feel, and you'll teach others to do the same. Whatever hesitation you've been feeling about a relationship will disappear today when you get a message that sheds some much-needed light on the situation. What you have been worrying about isn't something you need to be worrying about. It's merely a minor setback. Yeah, a new PC. That's going to be pretty cool. Apparently, it's got all the bells and whistles, major video card, all the good stuff that Josh seems, well, he knows what I need. And yeah, we'll have some fun with it, setting it up. All right, you know what I haven't done yet? And I know it's early. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Dylan. There you go, guys. We're 11 minutes into the stream, and I've read everybody's horoscope except my own. So maybe I'll just pop over to Aries and see what's up for me today, guys. What's up for Aries? Interesting. April 13th, 2020, Aries. This is a very good time for you to start a new project. My energy is solid, and I can count on my brain power to stay strong throughout the day. Wow, okay. There will be no drowsy afternoon vibe for you. Anything involving physical movement is highly favored. So if you're beginning a new workout or starting a new yoga practice, you are sure to have a very successful experience. The only tricky part will be knowing when to stop for the day. Wow. Yes, I am still having to work. Dee Dee, thank you for asking. I took last week off just to step back and take a little breather. We have an option at work to take unpaid days, and so I took last week off as an unpaid day, or an unpaid week, and I am going back to work again this morning. We are considered an essential business because the tools that we distribute are used in the medical profession. So it's definitely an essential business. So I'm glad for that, but I do have work. We've taken in a lot of measures, social distancing and whatnot, at work. So, and a lot of people are working from home. The warehouse that I work in went from 54, 55 people down to about 14. And I feel lucky that we do have a job. That's awesome. My wife Christina, on the other hand, is working from home, so she's got it a little bit luckier. She can do her 8 or 9 hours right here in the office and works from home, so that's pretty cool. Our cat seems to worry about getting fed from the amount she nags if you're a second late at feeding time. Yeah, our cats are on a pretty cool schedule too. Like they wake me up in the morning and yeah, they're quite the creatures of habit, aren't they? Yes, that is very true. Cats are very much creatures of habit. I just recently put a new project into motion that I was working on. As you know, we live here in a condo, so outdoor time for our cats isn't all that easy to get to. So when we let them out on the balcony, there are little gaps in the balcony where they can escape over to the next neighbors and all that kind of stuff. So what I've done is I've created a sort of a playpen for your cats, I guess. Yeah, I just opened the door a little crack in the balcony, and boom, they charge out into a nice little cage that keeps them safe on the balcony. They've got their structures out there that they can play with and just lay in the sun. So yeah, I had lots of time last week, so I put the time to use and gave them a little spot to play with outside. I miss Boom View too, and it is pretty wonderful to see. The view from the balcony is pretty cool. I miss it, and hopefully when I get the new computer, I'll be able to share that with you. Josh says I have a lot of ports for cameras, and I'll have Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. So I should be able to bring you some pretty cool views when I do get set up with the new machine. One of the most interesting things that's happened was last weekend. There was a time, I think it was about 9 o'clock at night. It was dark, and all the lights were on out there, and at 9 o'clock we decided to do a tribute to all of the frontline workers, all of our firefighters and nurses and doctors and all that kind of stuff. And everyone in my area, everyone all around me, everyone in my building, we're all standing out at the balcony and making as much noise as we could for about half an hour. And it was pretty interesting to see the lights flickering off and on throughout the whole city, and people driving that were in their cars were honking the horns, and yeah, it was quite moving. So that was kind of cool. Okay, so Mom and Pa Millen are here. Yes, Mom. Sorry about that message this morning. I was having a little bit of difficulty getting the stream set up, but it looks like everything's running tickety boo right now. So you've got your live at 6:05 this morning. So that's awesome. Good morning to you. Yes, and and the new PC is on the way. Yes. All right. So Mom and Millen are in the house. So let's do their horoscope, shall we? I know my mother is a Leo and my dad's a Sagittarius. You want to type that in there, Mom? You'll get those right away. Here we go. Leo. Let's go find Leo, shall we? We were out Thursday night in the UK doing that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think they all deserve that appreciation, those little tributes for doing the work that they do. Those frontline workers are well, essential in this unprecedented time. Okay, so Leo, here we go. This one's for you, Mom. Leo. A newish friendship could hit a snag when a misunderstanding creates some confusion and hurts feelings. Use this hiccup as an opportunity to clarify expectations. The two of you might want different things out of this relationship, and it's best to know earlier than later. Are you going to take things as they come, or is there a standing weekly date you have to schedule? You might not have as much room for them in your life as you think. And that was Leo. Let's change the sign over to Sagittarius for Pa Millen. Sagittarius. Here we go. April 13th, 2020, Sagittarius. Although it's necessary to maintain a reputation for good manners and compassion, there's no law that says you can't stir things up every once in a while. Start a controversial conversation today and watch the drama unfurl. Celebrate your rebellious side today and get something started. After all, anyone can sit quietly in a corner and take life as it comes. It takes guts to break out of your shell and go into the unknown, forging your own path. Good luck today, Mom. Flora Jungle. Dee Dee says, my favorite biscuit is the ginger nut. It goes wonderfully with a milky coffee. Ginger nut. I wonder if that has... I remember a ginger cookie when I was growing up. It was shaped like a windmill and it had a hole in it. Best cookies ever. Are you telling me my horoscopes are a day late, David? Is that what it is? Or maybe it has something to do with being across the pond. Who knows where the stars are aligned, right? But anyways, I get my horoscopes from astrology.com, and I use them as a conversation piece, so whatever. They're just there for slips and giggles and the opportunity for me to flirt every once in a while. All right. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm glad that I could come at you live at 6:05 this morning, but unfortunately, I am going to start to wind things down in a few minutes. We'll get all the horoscopes that are in the stream this morning. Glad that you are all here, and yes, it's going to be a short one. Slips and giggles, that's right. It's going to be a short one this morning, just so that I can get ready for work. I haven't been to work in a week, so it's going to take me a while to get my lunches ready and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed coming out this morning. I was extremely nervous that I wasn't going to be able to this morning. I was having trouble with the camera. Yeah, the computer was shutting down, so I had to shut a few programs that were running in the background off. But we got her going. We got the live at 6:05. We got the horoscopes going. We're going to try to do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm glad that you guys were here to watch the show this morning. I'm going to wind it down. There's no more horoscopes in the line that I think I can see. So we'll call it a day. It sets your day off, yes. I'm actually thinking about doing a slimmed down version of the horoscopes where I just read the horoscopes and present that in a quick 8 or 10 minute video. I did that once. If you look into my channel back in April 1st and I think maybe March 31st, there were a couple of quick ones, but I really wasn't liking the way they looked, and they didn't perform very well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Keep my live at 6:05 or go to something pre-recorded. Someone was lurking or watching last week when I was on. They've asked me to appear on their panel. Well, good. That's what it's all about, guys. You did a great job while you're on the panel, by the way, David. I think we kept up a pretty lively conversation. Kind of knew our personalities would mesh just by watching your videos, and appreciated you coming on. Everybody, I'm going to wish you the exact same thing that Dee Dee says, a calm and peaceful, harmonious day. So thank you guys for coming out. I will see you all on Wednesday, and we'll do this all over again. And maybe I'll even bust out a song or two. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye and give you this little ditty. There's that guy at 6:05. Glad that he could come at you, and the light, it's chilling. with melon. All right, thanks, guys. And remember, where will you chill next?